it, bounce it back and let your hair blow. Spanish sneakers waving, hostile away. Her white drop, weather's bueno.
We're here in Denver, Colorado for what should be another exciting game. Tonight's game features two teams each hungry for a win. Glad you could join us as the Jaguars match up against the Broncos. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Broncos have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable. He decides not to return this one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20.
Set.
Pressure, surveying the field. Rolls right, looking deep to the right. Great throw. And he stopped at the 45-yard line. Amazing play by McCaffrey.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Come on, partner. Stay out. We got nothing.
Man in motion. Hand it off. He's taken down at the 43-yard line. The running back gets about 3.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Drops back with the pass. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set.
Using motion. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
We'll see. Yep, now.
Sharp. Moves in motion. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
3rd and long. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
That's all you.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, looking long down the right side of the field. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And so that kick is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Here's the kickoff team. He sends it off. He takes a knee. The Jaguars will start the drive from the 20. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force the offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Pickup of about 8.
On the run.
This defense looks good.
8 on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yup, now. Bust this grill, D. Ain't nothing. Bring that pain, baby.
Brunel with a man in motion.
D up. Stay up, you. Yeah.
Dropping back, throwing short to his left. A quick dump off on that play.
The screen play is a key pass to have built into your offense. It's high percentage, gives the quarterback confidence, and gets him into a little rhythm.
Brown, the man in motion.
That's all you.
Hands it off to the back. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 38.
Here come the heat.
Brunel with a man in motion.
We'll see.
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Throws over to his right. Incomplete. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. And the catch is made.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Means the lone setback. Mitchell moves in motion. Another run. Hurdles through. Only a yard by the halfback.
This defense looks good.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Using motion. It's the toss to the left. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line.
94. Hawkeye right. Bring the pain. Let's go. Ball.
Drops back. Flings it to the outside. And he goes out of bounds at the 47.
Time to call the special teams play.
Barker is back to punt. Here's the kick. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. Let's go.
The Broncos using motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. And he hits his target. And he's forced out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Davis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He sees something in the defense.
Fire out. Drew, 16. Get the ball. Hawkeye
Sharp,
right.
the motion man.
That's you.
Decent gain, about 4.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Set.
Number 7 sends a man in motion.
That's all you.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Goes over the middle. And he makes the grab. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
94.
Davis, the lone setback.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Yo,
Changing the play
yeah.
now. Number 7 with a man in motion. Again with the run.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mask.
Set. Cowboy. Green.
Calling an audible.
16. Stay after him. Here comes the heat.
Carswell moves in motion. At the 30. Davis got past the line and into the secondary on that count.
Yeah, he exploded through the line. Then he used some shifty moves to create some extra yardage.
Set. Back off, DB. Poke out right.
Using motion. Passing on first down. Pressure. Looking for an option. He's going for it all. Almost got it. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many...
Back to the field.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Get at it.
Sharp. The man in motion.
Bring the pain. They got nothing.
Closing in. Throwing. Hits his receiver in stride. Touchdown, Broncos. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
From the 1-yard line. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Fire out.
Hand it off. Down he goes at the 25. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Cowboy.
Drops back, under pressure, with the pass. Smith did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it's stuck.
Only one man in the backfield.
32-yard line.
Eagle left.
Again with the carry. Means picks up just enough for the first. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
D.O. You got him. Get at him, D. Tiger out. Don't go. Get the ball. Get up, line. Fire out. Get out.
He can't wrap him up. Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter.
This defense looks good.
Gain on the play.
7 yards to go. Dropping back, and up to the tailback. Means couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Brunell didn't get that pass off quickly enough.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Johnson looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. They'll go from the I formation. Number 7 with a man in motion. Davis kept his legs moving on that run.
He blasts through the line and picks up a good chunk of yardage.
Set. Give it all you got. Stay, guys.
And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
Know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
Set. Give it all you got, dude. Come on.
Carswell comes in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Got to him as he throws. They almost got to him for the sack.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Using motion. Drops back. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Trying to buy some time. Long yardage, and yet the quarterback trying to move the ball on the ground.
You hate to see a team put their quarterback in a situation like that when they need to pick up this kind of yardage.
Bell will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. Runs through the tackle. The 40. Ball loose. The Broncos scoop it up.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing. And it's complete. Not much there.
Try to catch a defense napping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Man in motion. On the call. Setting up play action. Closing in. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it, drops the interception. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
They'll go from the I formation. Brunell with a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
They need about 3. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Pickup of about 7.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 38. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Means couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline. Parker will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. Miller in motion. Passing on first down. Passes left. And it's complete. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 35. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Only one man back. Changing the play now. Using motion. Toss play to the left. About a 2-yard gain here.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Set. Drop back, drop.
Drops back with the pass. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. The Broncos line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Looks like he's changing the play. Closing in. He has some room. Number 7 slides in there feet first.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
7 defensive backs in on this one. To the air on first down. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Surveying the field. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch. On a third and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Tosses it out to the right. Breaks free. He goes down at the 32-yard line.
Throw a little play action out. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay after him.
Eighth play of this drive.
Buster's great. We got nothing. Bulldog under. Come on, D.O.
Man in motion.
We got motion.
Under pressure, flings it to the outside. A short screen pass there.
When you use a screen play to get some good yardage, you want to make sure that the guy getting the ball is quick so he can make some moves to get into the open field.
Just over a minute still to go. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Scrambling. Throws this one away. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Dropping back. Pressure. Trying to buy some time. Looking for a receiver. Passing right. Good third down conversion on that catch by Sharp.
And the quarterbacks have confidence throwing at this guy because he's got some of the most reliable hands in the team, probably in the league.
Using motion. Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Elam comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
Here's the kickoff team. It's on its way. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. It's 1st and 10. Brunell gets set. Hands it off to the back. Powering it. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. The corners playing off a bit. Man in motion.
Hawkeye right. You got it.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throws it out over to the left. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a third down play.
You should stop him with this play.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 22.
Set. Tiger up. Here come the heat. They got enough.
They give it to the halfback. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Gets rid of it. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. The Broncos expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Denver doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Throwing. Perfect throw. The touch pass finds the receiver for the first down.
And the receiver did a nice job of hauling in that high pass to get it.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Denver 17. Jacksonville 0.
Jacksonville, nothing.
And we go back to the game. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Means the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Gain of 2.
The 20 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Give this one a try.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Get at him. He's the ball.
Brunell sends a man in motion. With the pass. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
So they face a 3rd and 8.
Bring the pain.
Means the lone back.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Back off, DBs. Buster's great. Deal. Here come the heat.
Means carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 38. And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Bulldog under. Get to the ball. Hit him low.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking for an option with the throw. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
38-yard line.
Buster's grill. Set. Snake up.
Hand off on the draw. They went through the middle and picked up a 1st down.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
They give it to the halfback. He shakes a defender. Still running.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Bring that pain, baby.
Brunell gets set. Brown comes in motion. Stewart. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6.
A little over 4 to go.
94. Bring that up. Far out.
9th play of this drive.
Buster's great.
Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Brown came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
Hollis comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the 1st time. And it's on its way through the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. Stiff arm. Denver already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. Pressure. Scrambling around. He'll keep it. Room to run. He loses it. The Jaguars recover it. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. So it's 1st and 10 following the punt. Give it to the halfback. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Here come the heat. Cowboy.
Brunell with a man in motion.
Equal left. Bring the pain. Come on. Gee up. That's all you.
Closing in. Tossing it over the middle. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Under pressure with the pass. Smith picks up just enough. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
On the play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Leads it off again. About a 2-yard gain here.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Hook out right. Sideline to sideline.
Hand it off to the back. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
Get at him. Here come the heat.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
24-yard line.
That all you got?
Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. The pass is right there, and the receiver hauls it in for his 3rd reception tonight. Hollis looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. The try is good. That kick will go right through, giving him his 2nd field goal of the night. The kickoff team lines up. Nice distance. From the 6. Denver is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set. Bulldog under.
Miller in motion.
Eagle left. Here comes the heat.
Passing on 1st down. Trying to buy some time. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a 1st down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Set. Take him out. Get in there.
Man in motion. Cross play to the left. Into the open. He brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got to 1st.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Number 7. Get set. Stepping up, looking for an option. With the adjustment, he has it. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open. They're making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible.
74. Fire out. Get in there, line.
Using motion. Davis. There he goes. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Set. Green.
Changing the play now.
Yeah.
Man in motion.
That's you.
They give it to the halfback. Looks like he just made it past the mark.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Stay guys.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Touchdown, Denver. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
He decides not to return this one.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line.
Mean. The running back gets about 3. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Broncos ahead of the Jaguars 24-6.
Jacksonville 6.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
Take him out. Let's go. Come on.
Brunel gets set. Picked off. Aldridge was ready for that one.
That's just another case of the quarterback trying to do too much.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Number 7, directing traffic. Man in motion. Davis has room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
He tucked that ball away and took off, and nobody was going to catch him.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, they began with great field position and took full advantage by getting a touchdown out of it.
Your job as an offense is not to worry about how long or how short of a field you have to go. Their job is to produce points. When they do, it fires up the defense to get out there and give them the ball back.
He decides not to return this one. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone.
Fire out.
Throws it. Perfect throw. Means never took his eyes off that pass and brought it in for the reception.
He just makes it look too easy out there.
Snake eyes. We'll see.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. Brunel flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He's looking with the throw. Great throw. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure, stepping up with the pass. Perfect pass. So a pickup of maybe 3. They need 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Quarterback back in the shotgun. Drops back. Missed tackle. The 40.
Watch. Now the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
Hand it off to the back. About a 4-yard gain there. About 6 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Seventh play of this drive. With the throw, the pass throw is incomplete. That pass had no chance.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
3rd and 6. Ball on the
Throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Right on mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Last play of this drive. On the ground. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line. And they go back to the run.
I think it's a little late to put too much faith in your running at this point.
Tenth play of this drive. Handed off to the back. Here's an opening. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
The Broncos will start the drive from the 20. The Broncos using motion. Going to the left. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Davis, the lone back.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Number 7. With a man in motion. The rush is on. Looking for an option. Buying time. And he's brought down in the backfield by Washington. Bring the blitz, bring him down to the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Dropping back, scrambling, closing in, rolling right. Looking long down the right side of the field. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds, though.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 36-yard line. The 40. Breaking free. The 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
Looking upfield. They don't get the 2 points.
These 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
And now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
Denver might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure, he's going to run it. The 40. Trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first.
All right, go for the long ball here. Get some air under this thing.
Set. Sideline, D. Here come the heat. Yeah.
Man in motion. Throwing short to his left. And the catch is made. Number 7 completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Directing traffic. Tosses it out to the right. Davis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Calling an audible now. Using motion. Cross play to the left. Big opening. The 30. Great blocking up front to spring the back for the first down.
Yeah, the defense was looking for run, and when it happened, they just couldn't get off their blocks and make the tackle. They got out-muscled on that one.
They line up in the I formation. Changing the play now.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on, D up. Stay after him.
Man in motion. They'll get it again. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Second and 11. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Snake eye.
Pressure coming, trying to buy some time. He's taken down in the backfield by number 56.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
The Jaguars expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Using motion. Throws it. Thrown behind, but caught. Jeffers trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Calling an audible now. The Broncos using motion. Gets the toss to the right. Davis barely makes it past the first down marker. Jacksonville calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
First and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Calling an audible. They give it to the halfback. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. That's their second.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Second down, goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. 10th play of this drive. Hand off to the tailback.
When you have a guy who can carry the ball for over 100 yards a game, you have half of what you need on offense to get to the Super Bowl.
Set. Here come the heat. Lead the left. Got the ball. They got enough. Let's go. Come on. Stay after. 94. Hawkeye right. That all you got?
The Broncos call a timeout. They have 2 left. 3rd and goal. Ball 1 inch out. Tosses it left. Touchdown, Broncos. So they get in on the ground.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
And that's his second rushing touchdown of the game. Elam comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
The Broncos come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive
They
backs.
got nothing. Set.
To the air on first down. This one falls incomplete.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Backing off. Brunell sets up. Gets rid of it. So that was a pickup of about 9. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. The corners playing back. Drops back. Pumps with the pass. Knocked down. They need to convert on this 4th and short to have any hope of winning the game. They'll play things tighter on the outside. Only 1 man in the backfield. loses it. The Jaguars have it. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Time to give it to your halfback. It's time to look for a hole to open up inside.
Here come the heat.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 34-yard line.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Denver 38, Jacksonville 19. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night.